What's up, family? Back again with another video. So y'all know what I come to do. I came to bring the food, giving y'all something to think with. But before I go in, please hit the thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you not one red penny. All right? And it doesn't mean that you agree with the content. It just says you appreciate me taking time out and delivering the message. All right? Now, let me drop the knowledge and give you guys something to think with. There's a country that has over 750 military bases around the globe. A country that has over 750 military bases around the globe. You didn't know that, did you? Not only that, ask yourself why. Why? Why you got 750 plus military bases around the globe, all throughout other people's country? Ask yourself why. I'll tell you why. This is designed to keep people feared from the truth while they fill them with lies and deceit. That is why. So they can keep you oppressed after oppressed after oppressed after oppressed. And when you're finished, they want to keep you oppressed after oppressed after oppressed. And when you finish, it's designed to keep you oppressed. You get the picture? Oppressed after oppressed after oppressed. You get the picture? That's why. It's designed to keep you oppressed and feared and keep you oppressed. You get the picture yet? That's why. You are dealing with a system that has trained its bodyguards to keep you submissive to the power structure, while that power structure keeps oppressing you. That's what you are dealing with. You're dealing with a system that has trained its bodyguards. And if you got sense, you know who the bodyguards are. And that bodyguard conducts fear in you when they go through your areas, your neighborhoods, your whatever, your jurisdiction or your way of life. And they conduct fear to keep you submissive and to keep you oppressed by the hands of the dominant society. You getting the picture now? That's what you're dealing with. Think about this for a moment. When you hear the word government, what ethnic group of people come to mind? When you hear the word government, what ethnic group of people come to mind? Those people, for sure. I'm sure you already know those people. The government that represents that ethnic group of people has blindfolded the low budget and mediocre people of that ethnic group and trained them to be hateful with very little reward. They have trained them to be hateful with very little reward. allowing them to work in certain job positions, pay them a certain salary, give them certain small business loans, put them in certain political positions, certain areas of authority. And they're in that position because they are part of that oppressive train. If they wasn't a part of that oppressing train, they would not have put them in that position of power, of leadership, or that supervisor position, or that driver position, or whatever, or that job, or that career. But they're in that position because they represent that train of oppression towards another group of people. That's why they're in that position. And this system has trained a group of people, once again, to have hate and to discriminate and to demonstrate that hate towards another group of people with very, very little reward. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. These people are scattered out in political positions, so-called professional positions, so-called unprofessional positions. And they're in your way. They're in your way, creating problems, making it hard for you to live a fair and successful life. They're making it hard for you to go about your day and pay for this. They're making it hard for you to go about your life and earn this. They're put in a position to oppress you, to give you a lifetime of headache, blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney failure, heart disease, things that causes you to have a short life. They're in a position to make sure that you don't live a long, happy, and healthy life. They're in a position to sell you the worst food. They're in a position to give you the worst health care. They're in a position to make sure you're the last hired and the first fired. See, they're a part of a oppressive train that many of my people have not realized that this is why they are in that position. So you have to understand that your enemy has grandchildren, great-grandchildren, friends, neighbors, cousins, and they also have people that look like you that you thought were your friend. They have used their crafty ways to train people that looks like you to oppress you. They have used, once again, they have used their crafty ways to train people that looks like you to oppress you. Some of that went over your head. See, this is something to think about. There are a group of people that doesn't have their own language, that doesn't have a military, that doesn't have a sewer department, that doesn't have a power plant, that doesn't have a drug pharmaceutical company that doesn't speak their own language, that have had their identity completely stolen, and they have been destroyed of who they really are. All right? Please understand that. Now, moving forward, they have shown hate in ways that we see daily, but we have become immune to it, to the fact that we kind of played, I would say we kind of play, I want to, not the victim, but we're kind of, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Somebody said it in the chat. But moving forward, anyway, they have shown hate in a way of every aspect of economic position around us. In the banking, you name it, the banking system, they have shown hate and discrimination to a certain group of people. The food industry, where they have showed hate and discrimination to a certain group of people. In the school educational system, they have shown hate and discrimination to a certain group of people. In the courtrooms, they have shown hate and discrimination to a certain group of people. On the police departments, they have shown hate and discrimination to a certain group of people, even to their peers and partners on that police department. They have shown hate on those type of people. Not only in the police department, they have shown hate in the jail system. They have shown hate in the prison system. They have shown hate to each other when they're elected as elected officials. In every aspect around, they have shown who they are. These people have demonstrated hate. And some of our people haven't understood who they are and what their mission is. Listen to me. Their mission and what they have been trained to do is to keep you in a sense of fear while the power structure keeps oppressing you. They're in your way as a decoy. They're in your way as a hurdle. They're in your way, allowing the power structure to keep oppressing you. Let me tell you something. When those people don't have something to go their way, they protest, they get out there and they raise money, they start riots, they get on the news, they talk about it, they push forth all types of areas of raising complete hell. In some cases, they even go around and shoot up and kill innocent people. Don't matter where they are. They can be at the school, they can be at the mall, they can be at church. When they are fed up with something, they discriminate mass chaos. But to see you liberated, to see you free from oppression, they will not organize a organization or a function group of people to see you free from oppression. See, you can find a few individuals here and there of those people to say, hey, let those people go. It's wrong for you to do that. Don't treat them like this. And hey, we shouldn't be doing this. You can find a few of those people. Hell, you can find a couple of hundreds of them. You know what I'm saying? But you would never find that couple of hundred that's in agreement organizing a corporation to free you from oppression. Make sense now? Remember, whether they want to be or not, they have been trained to be a part of a system of oppressing another group of people. So therefore, they're not necessarily saying that they are obligated, but they are not willing to go the extra mile to see you free from oppressing. This system lives on lies. It thrives and grows on lies and hate. You can speak lies on the TV. You can speak lies on the news. You can be online speaking lies. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You even get a million plus views and people laughing and say, oh man, he's lying, blah, blah, blah. But once you start to tell the truth, oh, you are going to be shut down. You are going to be hit with all kind of taxes, invasions, all kind of crimes. You name it. They coming from every which way. Maybe they might even throw you in prison and put some charges on you. Trust me, it has happened. This country, this system has thrived and became one big ball of hate, for lies, deceit, and is really, really, really nasty, really ugly, really disgusting, really evil, really wicked. This system has trained low budget and mediocre people as their bodyguards, as their front line to oppress you. They have trained a group of people to oppress you, to keep you feared and weird. Understand this right here before I leave you. These people spend trillions and trillions of dollars to keep you dumb and defenseless and confused and sick and in prison. They spend trillions to keep you dumb, ignorant, not knowing, not wanting to know, defenseless, don't want to train you how to defend yourself, don't want to educate you, confused, play music, let them dance, let them twerk, let them sing, sick, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, feed them bad food, give them all the pork, shrimp, crab, lobster they want, and then sell it at a high price, give them kidney failure, put them on dialysis, give them STDs, headaches, migraines, anxiety. Oh, play these type of musics. Keep saying shoot them up, kill them. Keep worshiping that stuff on the radio, and then they'll kill each other as much as they can, and then we can keep getting them felonies and keeping their tempers bad and keep making them felonies and keep making them felonies and keep making them felonies. Now they can't vote, and we can outvote them on every election, so we can keep putting who we want in power. This is by design, y'all. Keep putting felonies on them. Keep putting felonies on them. Yeah, keep getting felonies. Keep putting felonies and keep putting felonies. We ain't got to lock them up. Just keep putting felonies on them. Then they become a habitual offender to the society. And then they no longer, whatever they say, would matter. Because we can paint the picture of what we say who they are. I want you people of my team, on my team, to understand that your enemy has great grandchildren great-grandchildren who they will not organize a corporation of people or a corporation of an entity to see you free from oppression, regardless of how many scholarships they give you, regardless of how many times they pay a bill for you, regardless of they approve you for food stamps, regardless of they send your kids to college, regardless if they draft your kids to the NBA, regardless of if they draft your kids to the NFL, Major League Baseball, regardless of that. They are a part of a train that is oppressing your people and keeping them sick, confused, defenseless, and ignorant, at the same time sending them to prison where they do experimental drugs. If you think I'm lying, look into it. As I bring this to a close, I want you to remember this. If you don't know or don't understand right now who your enemy is, and don't want to know who your enemy is, and don't want to look into the type of plan he has for you, if you don't want to, then whatever trap that is set for you, once you fall in it, you deserve whatever consequences come about, because you didn't take the time to study your enemy. Take 5 to 10 minutes a day and study your enemy. Use your smartphone to make you smart. I'm King Willie. I'm out. Take the information and do what you want to do with it. Now let me take that back. Take the information and share it and empower the next person. Don't do what you want to do with it. From a king to a queen, in that order.